You're sitting at your desk, task open for 45 minutes, and you've checked your phone 4 times. You know exactly what to do, but you still cannot make yourself do it. This is not laziness, this is your brain's survival mode kicking in, costing you hours of productive potential every day. In the next 8 minutes, you will learn exactly how to break free. But here's what makes this so hard to fix, and why most advice about it actually makes it worse. Your brain's nervous system is stuck, and until you understand why, you'll never be able to overcome it. The science behind this is more complex than you think, involving dopamine, cortisol, and the amygdala. You see, when your brain perceives a threat, it releases cortisol, a hormone that prepares your body for fight or flight. This is known as the amygdala's response, and it's crucial for survival. However, when this response is triggered excessively, it can lead to decision fatigue, reducing willpower by 40% within 4 hours, as found in a 2019 study by Baumeister. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making, is weakened by cortisol, making it harder to focus and make rational choices. This is why you might find yourself procrastinating, even when you know you should be working. Your brain is essentially hijacked by the need for immediate gratification, a concept explained by Kahneman's prospect theory. Dopamine, often referred to as the pleasure molecule, plays a significant role in this process. When you procrastinate, you might feel a temporary sense of relief, which is actually a dopamine release. However, this relief is short-lived, and soon you're back to feeling stressed and overwhelmed, as your brain craves more dopamine. This cycle of dopamine release and cortisol surge is what keeps you stuck in survival mode. Your brain is constantly trying to balance these two chemicals, leading to a state of mental exhaustion. To break free, you need to understand how to regulate your nervous system, a topic explored in detail by researchers like Pavlov. But here's the uncomfortable part: knowing this is not the same as being able to stop it. And the reason you cannot just try harder is something most people never learn. The key to overcoming this lies in understanding the psychology behind your actions, a concept that will be explored in the next part of this video. If you're the person who always puts others first, you might be surprised to find that this selflessness is actually a coping mechanism for your own stress and anxiety. By prioritizing others, you momentarily escape your own problems, but this only perpetuates the cycle of survival mode. Think about when you've started something new, only to quit right before it got good. This pattern of self-sabotage is a common symptom of being stuck in survival mode. Your brain is afraid of the unknown, so it convinces you to give up, ensuring you stay in your comfort zone, no matter how unfulfilling it may be. If you have been stuck in this exact pattern for years, you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with procrastination and self-doubt, often feeling like they're the only ones who can't seem to get their lives together. But the truth is, this is a common struggle, and there are specific steps you can take to overcome it. Have you ever noticed how some days you're more productive than others? This fluctuation in productivity is often due to your brain's ability to regulate its nervous system. On good days, your prefrontal cortex is in control, allowing you to focus and make rational decisions. On bad days, your amygdala takes over, leading to stress and procrastination. But here's the thing, you have the power to influence this fluctuation. By understanding how your brain works and implementing specific strategies, you can take control of your productivity and overcome the obstacles that have been holding you back. The question is, are you ready to make the necessary changes to break free from survival mode? The first step to breaking free is to acknowledge and accept your emotions. Rather than suppressing your feelings, allow yourself to fully experience them. This acceptance will help calm your nervous system, reducing cortisol levels and allowing your prefrontal cortex to regain control. The second step is to practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness, just as you would a close friend. This mindset shift will help reduce self-criticism, a major contributor to stress and anxiety. Remember, you're doing the best you can, and that's something to be proud of. The third step involves setting realistic goals and breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks. This will help you build momentum and confidence, reducing the feeling of overwhelm that often leads to procrastination. Start with small wins, and gradually work your way up to bigger challenges. The fourth step is to create an environment that supports productivity. This might involve removing distractions, setting up a comfortable workspace, or establishing a consistent routine. By optimizing your environment, you'll be better equipped to stay focused and motivated, even when faced with challenging tasks. The final step is to practice mindfulness and self-reflection. Regularly take time to assess your thoughts, feelings, and actions, identifying areas for improvement. This mindfulness will help you stay on track, even when faced with setbacks, and ensure you continue to make progress towards your goals. But here's what happens when you master these steps. As you break free from survival mode, you'll notice a significant increase in productivity and motivation. You'll be able to tackle tasks with ease, and your overall sense of well-being will improve. This is because your brain is no longer held back by the constant stress and anxiety of survival mode. You'll also find that your relationships improve, as you're no longer held back by self-doubt and fear. You'll be more confident, more resilient, and more capable of handling whatever life throws your way. This is the power of taking control of your nervous system and breaking free from survival mode. If you want to understand why mastering your nervous system is crucial for long-term success, I have covered that exact link in another video. Check it out next. Subscribe so you catch it, and comment below with which part of this video hit you hardest. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.